welcome to another Games of Dev on 2D Flight Dreams, and today we're going to talk about your bright future. This is so fun. The lights. We're going to talk about lights. So to get to lights, we go to Tools, Aircraft Editor, and you will see this little thing, and you want to go to Systems, and you guessed it, Lights. Now this is just like contact, so if we make the lights go a little bit further out, bringing it down low here. Let's start with the blue lights. So if we go here and we slide this over, we say we want it behind the glasses right here. We'll just slide this over, and I'm doing this by hitting gizmo, show gizmo, and just moving it over. And this is technically a beacon, but it doesn't matter because it's not going to flash like a beacon. That just means if you have a switch in your plane and it says beacon, this will come on with the beacon. So in this case, we'll have this as a nav light. So then we'll go here and we'll set this like so. And voila. So now if we hit save, resync, and power back up our lights, there we go. It's right there. See it? So what are these? Basically, they're just lights. And I have custom lights, but you'll learn about that in a different material. Now, I mean a different tutorial. But now, right now, let's look at this. So we got our Omni Belly Orange. These are the ones I have on the wings. And it's the same thing. Except I am setting by a chart. And basically, I'll put a chart up under the video into of the different light settings. These are my own light settings I made. Now, technically, these, excuse me, you'll learn about later on in the other tutorial, but right now it's just how to set up lights. So if you have a fresh light, so if we take all this and we have a fresh light, let's say we want it a landing light, right? And then you select what you want. Blue. Say light blue. Okay? That's it. And then we say gizmo, and we'll say move this around to the bottom here, right? Then we'll say save and resync. And there you go. Blue. Same with that one if we want blue. But let's say I want this as my, so these are custom lights that I made. And like I said, in the advanced tutorial, I'll teach you how to do this because it's more coding. But if you don't only want to work on one light and this is driving you nuts, go under Windows, User Lights, and you'll see there's a light UI. And right now I'm getting some errors because I don't have stuff labeled correct. But you won't get that error if you just follow the sheet I give you. This is just if you're doing custom lights. So right here, if I open this up, see if I can open this up. It's so dark. Let me make it lighter here. There we go. Now I can see the UI. Can you please? There we go. All right. So basically what we're having is a problem with the name. Not the node, just the name placement. But you don't need the name placement. See, you can just go here and this will, this is a good way to test if your naming's off. See, same with that landing, light landing. I don't have any landing light on this. It's a camera instead. But anyways, this is the effect. So let's say we want to take orange gyro and replace that. We can test that out with the blue one. And then if we go turn off our lights again, or make the sun go down, I should say. There we go. And we basically got our effect we need right there. And then we could change this to whatever we want. So let's say I want my rapid one, which is a custom one I did. There you go. and you could test it out per light. So that's like a little bit, that's all you really need to know. And I do have a sheet that I can give you like a basic setup of, I believe it's from the TMP PMB 930, and you're gonna love it because you can see the different lights. But you are not gonna find these, like these orange rapids, because these are custom made. But like I said, these ones. It's a custom tutorial coming, so I'll show you how I did that. So I got the rapid ones, and then when you go activate all, you get the stuff like that. So anyways, that's a little bit about, and they're just desynced right now. So if I go to activate all and turn them on at the same time, they'll be at the same time. So there you go. But anyways, this has been a little bit about lights. I hope this is helpful. There will be more advanced tutorial coming on lights, but this is just the basics to get you started. And make sure, like I said, you just start out, you're a new person, you go in here, go into your dev aircraft, you load it up, and then you go to your aircraft editor, right? Aircraft editor. Then you go to system, then you go lights. And then, like I said, you just go in here and you add lights and you put what effect you want on there, which will be on the sheet. I'll have belly lights and everything else, strobes and stuff. And yeah, basically that's it. And you want this up top. So basically if I want that orange strobe belly light, right? And I say I want this to come on as a beacon. Basically, that's telling it in the game what, if you have a switch on your dashboard, is it going to be glare? Is it going to be ambient light? Is it going to be a pedestal light, which is above you overhead on the plane? The cabin lights, which are back. Recognition lights, like I have on my other plane, on the wings, taxi lights, so on and so on. This just tells it which control it's using. It will not make it flash. This is controlled by effect. And like I said, you click your gizmo, come back here. I'm gonna turn back on the sun. Let there be lights. Let's see. And then we say we want that orange effect right here. Maybe this little antenna has a light right there, right? So then we say that. And remember, I just created a new one. And you're not going to see the up-to-date changes yet. So what you want to do is you want to hit save and resync. Now, if you look, and close all that. There you go. Now you have that strobe in the middle. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been very helpful to you. Basically, I'm going to go more over about the meshes and stuff. Like basically, to give you a download of this mesh is basically as long as you, so like right strobe, as long as this material is called right strobe, which is not hooked up to a material with the name right strobe, then it won't work. Otherwise, you could get objects to light up too. But you got to remember, you still got the little ball. See how that ball's like floating? So this is the rapid one out there. If I move it closer and then save. Anyways, hope this been helpful. And like I said, it just takes time to align this stuff. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Leave any comments down below. And thank you for your support. I am 3D Flight Dreams, and you've been watching Gaming and Dev. Happy modding and have a great day.